fixed price, fixed scope projects in conversational AI, they just don't work. This is the first in a 3-part series on different ways to procure conversational AI, whether that's IVR, chatbots, or voice assistant applications. And let's start with the worst of these: fixed price, fixed scope. I mean, procurement love the sense of security that this gives. I'm going to pay this much and I'm going to get this much and it's guaranteed, and if I don't get what I'm expecting, then I can squeeze the vendor to make sure I do. But the reality is very different. It means months of scoping and negotiation, trying to figure out all the assumptions and dependencies, and then finally, when the project gets started, you realise how much you didn't take account of, and that sets the project off on a terrible start. You realise all the things that changed already because it took you so long to get started. Don't do it. Fixed price, fixed scope is a myth in this area. It's slow because of all that upfront negotiating and scoping, which turns out to be useless in the first place anyway. It's inefficient because your vendor's got to add all this padding to their estimates to make sure that they've got a hope of delivering the project profitably. And it's really inflexible. When things change, and they will, when shift happens, which I think is a great way of putting it, it's really difficult to handle within a fixed price, fixed scope project. You've got to go through a whole change control process, and that can really delay a project. And meanwhile, the project is either stalling or it's going ahead in the wrong direction. And to top it all, the ROI is really challenging in a fixed price, fixed scope project because it's slow, because it's inefficient, because all this padding, the time to market is very slow, and you've got to cover all of the cost of this and put it all against the benefits of conversational AI. And it makes the business case really challenging. So what are your alternatives? Well, there's two. There's lean agile and there's virtual agents as a service. I'm going to be covering both those alternatives in upcoming videos.